Hey everyone, I'm Ultima456, here are the Ultimates, and welcome to episode 53 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, let's head up into the restaurant, and now we get a pretty important scene. Okay, cool. When I arrived at the restaurant, the first thing I saw was everyone's backs, as if they were forming a circle around something. Hey, what happened? As I said that, I peeked over everyone's shoulders.
I got something I want to say.
Fuyuhiko, is it okay for you to be moving around like this so soon?
Well, he shouldn't be okay.
Whatever I say after this point, I apologize in advance if I make a mistake. My last name is Kuzuryu. My first name is pronounced Fuyuhiko. I'm still an inexperienced member of my family's business. From this point forward, I hope we get along so we can get to know each other better.
You fiend.
Wow, what a turnaround. Yes, this is a very, very interesting part of the game because it shows a gigantic amount of character development in Fuyuhiko's character. And yeah, it's really, really, really interesting. So he becomes probably like from one of the most hated characters to one of the most likable characters, which is, yeah, it's not that easy to do sometimes, but they I think they pull it off here, so it's pretty cool. All right, let's keep going.
Just what the hell was that?
Huh?
It's nothing, really, just a greeting. There's no way that was just a greeting. And yet, I feel like that was the first time Fuyuhiko ever greeted us. That eye patch of yours.
Nothing.
It's nothing. There's no way that's nothing, since that eye is no longer...
So, you can't see out of it, huh?
Heh, it's only one eye. Besides, don't I look like I've gained some prestige or something? Yeah, I guess he does.
However...
Fuyuhiko... Why are you acting all cool and stuff? Don't you understand the position you're in right now? Hiyoko...
You...
Do you really think we'll forgive you that easily for what you did?
Understand?
Don't you get it? It's your fault Mahiro is dead. No, not just Mahiro. Peko died because of you too.
Hey!
It's all your fault. Hiyoko, we've finally been able to get together with everyone.
And?
Huh? So what if we're all here? You better not say we're friends or something.
Shut up!
There's no way a killer like him will ever be our friend.
I know.
Yeah, you're right. It's all my fault. I already know that. It's my fault that those two are dead.
You...
Are you planning to just give us your so what attitude? It's not that. As he squeezed out those words, Fuyuhiko suddenly collapsed to the ground.
Fuyuhiko!
Huh? What the heck? Hey, don't mess with me! Do you really think we're gonna forgive you if you just drop to your knees and cry? Do you really think a half-assed apology will make us forget what you've done?
No. I don't think that at all.
Whoa. Huh?
This is... Ah! It's blood! It's blood! Ah!
Fuyuhiko has slit his own stomach. Huh? What? Are you saying he cut open his own friggin' stomach?
What the...
What are you doing?
I didn't think I'd be forgiven with such a half-assed apology. But if I don't do this, my feelings won't feel resolved.
You fool! That doesn't mean you should slice your stomach.
We must carry him to the hospital as soon as possible.
You're right. Kazuichi, lend me a hand.
This is bad.
You can't pick him up yourself. Yeah, sure thing.
Stop it. I can walk there myself.
There's no way you can walk. Even though I took the time to patch you up, now I need to sew your wounds all over again.
I feel so ashamed. In the end, I made trouble for everyone again.
Who cares about that? Let's go. The others carried Fuyuhiko out of the restaurant, but for those of us who were left there... Well, this is awkward. How should I start up a conversation?
Well?
Hey, Hiyoko. I've been thinking about this for a while, but... What would my hero say about all this? I know you guys were best friends, so what do you think? What would Mahiro say? Mahiro? Hard to pronounce her name.
What would Mahiro say?
Yeah, Mahiro, whatever.
She'd probably get mad. Really mad. And after she got mad...
It's definitely not possible. There's no way it'd be that easy to move on. We never had to think about death until we came to this island. So, when we're forced to suddenly confront it, there's no way we'd know how we're supposed to deal with it. We're not that strong.
Hey.
This is a rare occurrence. If you're thinking about saying something inappropriate again, now's not the best time. No, it's not that. Does anyone know where Akane is?
Huh?
Now that you mention it, she's gone. It's so strange for her not to join us for breakfast. I have a bad feeling about that too. A bad feeling? I mean, hasn't she been acting a little weird these past few days?
How pitiful.
She's always weird. But I'm a little worried though. She's not the one I'm worried about. An awkward feeling lingered as we finished breakfast. Soon after, we all decided to return to our cottages. Okay. I've never felt so fatigued in the morning before. It's probably because of everything that's happened. But I should put that feeling aside and move on. There's no such thing as a useless day for us anymore. Alright, we unlock more free time. Cool. Now we can finally finish off Nekomaru's events, which is great. Let's find out where he is first. So, he's not in his cottage. He's not over here. He's not, well, there's Akane. We found her. She's at the Rocket Punch Market. Not on Island 2. It looks as though he is... Oh. Where is he? That's weird. I should be able to talk. Ah, he's here. Okay, Chandler Beach. I was like, I've literally checked everything. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go to Chandler Beach. Yeah, so that was really interesting. So I guess we'll walk to Island 2 and I'll try and talk about what just happened. So yeah, Fuyuhiko has sort of seen the error of his ways and seen that being a jerk 100% of the time is probably not the best thing to do. And the death of Peko is obviously what affected him immensely there, as well as the death of my hero. So the fact that he came back with that really interesting like introduction, you know, he's like, "Hi, I'm Kuzuryu, and my first name is Fuyuhiko," you know, pronounced Fuyuhiko, like no one really talks like that. So he kind of like went out of his way to really like demonstrate how sort of apologetic he was for everything that happened. And then on top of that, because he's who he is, he's like, all right, he's actually got kind of like the same character personality, but to a new extent, you know, because he used that strength to slit his own stomach, you know, I mean, like, very few people could actually do that, so it was really, really intriguing and interesting. Yeah, so we'll see what happens with that very soon. Alright, let's head on to, so now we're at the second island. We're going to go to Chandler Beach to talk to Nekomaru, and then we will give him his final gift, which will give us a new skill. The skill that he gives is not anything special. The only reason I went for it was because like literally everything else is completely useless, or almost everything else is completely useless. The one, I should actually talk about this a little bit. There's a skill, the skill that Nagito gives is really, really, really helpful, but I'm actually not 100% sure it's possible to get his, to get that skill in the game. Like you have to get it in the bonus modes after you complete the game. So yeah, and I'll explain why in a second. Fuyuhiko, what a praiseworthy man.
However,
Yakuza often live stubborn lives. What should I do? Should I invite? Yep, let's do it. It's probably pointless to talk about it, but what would Peko think of Fuyuhiko's actions earlier? I had a somewhat sad conversation with Nekomaru today. Okay, go a little closer. Definitely. Let's see other things that he can get. I'll give him the Sand God Swan again, but let me just check. How many coconuts do I have? Oh, I'll give him a coconut. Why not? Yep. Same thing, same thing. Hey, Nekomaru. Aren't you scared? You seem very calm. Even in this situation, it's like you have this unwavering presence of mind.
Meaningless.
Well, it's my duty to support my athletes after all. There's no way a manager should be more concerned than his athletes. I see. You're amazing. I'm no good at all. It's like I'm thinking about way too many things. And the more I think about it, I still don't know what to do. Alright, I've decided. Huh? Decided what? From this point on, I will be the official manager for all of you. If we win this match by working together to leave this island, then I'll give it my all to support each and every one of you. Nekomaru.
Training!
Alright, now that it's decided, let's begin the special training. I love how he says training there. It's kind of, I think, like a sort of an allusion or a slight reference to how Ibuki says, pointing! No matter what, basic physical fitness always comes first. In any situation, you'll need muscles to survive. As long as you're armored with muscles, you won't die so easily. Armored with muscles? Is that something you can get in a single day? But I guess it's better to stay active than standing around around worrying all day. Got it. If that's what you intend to do, then I'll prepare myself for the worst. So what should I start with first?
Huh?
Let's see. Based on your current fitness level, run 10 laps around the first island, 20 push-ups, 20 sit-ups. Well, I think I managed to do that.
No!
And after you've done that 50 times, do 3 sets of 12-mile long distance swimming. What? That's clearly impossible.
Sheesh!
It's my job to make the impossible possible. Don't worry, even if you get worn out, I'll do it to you anytime.
Oh!
In fact, let's do that first to fire things up. Come on, get naked and lie down right there. Hold on, why do I have to get naked?
Huh?
Don't worry about it, I just feel like it, that's all. You just feel like making me get naked?
Fool!
Jeez, all this talking, you're too noisy. Just shut up and listen to your manager. Hey, wait, whoa. Before I could say anything, Nekomaru's massage had started. This is... I kinda understand how this might be addicting.
Oh!
How is it? Feels good, right? It's amazing. My body feels extremely light. Right? Thanks to this, you now have a body that can't live without me. I don't really want to admit that. Admit that or admit to that or something like that? Admit. I don't really want to admit that, okay. But it doesn't matter anymore. For some reason, I really feel like working out. Then, let's start the training.
There's no need to worry. I'll definitely let you win this match. Come on, let's go!
Let's go! I endured an impossible amount of training while Nekomaru offered me advice. The more I worked out, the more I noticed that something sleeping inside me was being awakened. And with that came an optimistic feeling. It's probably because of the strong bond Nekomaru and I formed with each other. We will definitely escape from here. All of us. Beautiful. Level up. Nekomaru's report card has been updated. You just unlocked the skill Power of Life and Death. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. And we get his undies. You have obtained at present Nekomaru's undergarments. You can check it in the present menu. After I finished training, I left the area. Okay, sweet. So now that we're done with Nekomaru, we can move on to another person. It's still bright out. There's still plenty of time today. There's no way I can just stay here and do nothing. Maybe I should try going somewhere. Alright, so what I'm going to do now... The other two people that I wanted to hang out with are Kazuichi and Akane. I'm going to start with Kazuichi because he has the better skill. Now, I will mention that I am not 100% sure if I will be able to get... I'm pretty confident I'll be able to get Kazuichi's skill, but I don't know if I'll be able to... Oh, he's right here. I don't know if I'll be able to get Akane skill. I tried to, because I did it on practice and I missed by like one event, only because like the game wouldn't let me. But so that's why I changed things when I did it for this one. I was like, maybe if I do it like this, it'll work. So we'll have a look. Let me have a. It's not a really big deal if I can't get it, but it would be nice. All right, we need to have a look at the different things that I can give him. So I can give him this, but I only have one. I can give him this, and I have two. I can give him this as the same gift that you could give Gundam. Old-timey radio. I can give him this. And broken warhead. This one. Alright, cool. I've got enough. So I'll give Lillian Falls wings. Let me just check my pet one more time, because I forgot already. Okay, cool. Halfway there. 47, nice. Kazuichi's cottage is here. I don't really have any business here right now. Ding dong. Who is it? No. Who is it? My voice for him got a lot better, but it's still not perfect. What's really cool is like you can only enter a handful of cottages throughout the game, but if you talk to certain people during free time, you can enter a lot more. Like I think you can enter everyone's cottage, but you have to like know when to go in there and everything like that. Okay, let's talk to them.
You know,
I should probably save the game. Hey, Hajime, there's something I wanted to ask you earlier. Which girl are you aiming for? Well, what should I do? Should I invite Kazuichi to hang out? Yeah, let's do it. Alright, then pay close attention to my type of gal.
Hey!
Just so you know, I've got dibs on Miss Sonia, okay? Make sure you're interested in someone else, got it? Sure. I spent time today being asked all sorts of probing questions by Kazuichi. Looks like Kazuichi and I grew a little closer. Let's give him a gift. Alright, so number 53. 140, so 53 is there.
Are you serious?
Huh? You serious? You're seriously gonna give me that?
Engine's revving.
Crap! I'm starting to get really excited here.
Man.
Ah, jeez. Why aren't there any vehicles with engines on this damn island? At this rate, I'll take anything. A go-kart, RC toys, a baby carriage. Just let me tinker with something. Baby carriages don't have engines.
Aw,
There's
man.
nothing I can't disassemble, so I took apart the alarm clock inside my room. And when I did that, I couldn't put it back together. Oh, so there are times when even the ultimate mechanic can't fix something? Of course, that sort of thing happens to me all the time. One time I was tinkering around without thinking, and before I realized it, I made some kind of car thing. For some reason, things I fix always end up being some kind of vehicle. I don't understand that at all. I don't mind messing around with the frame or connecting the electrical equipment. But guys definitely need something with a rumble and some bam bam bam. Hey Hajime, you know what I'm talking about, right? You know what I really want right now? Kazuichi is probably talking about, I think he's talking about an engine. Just give me a second. Yes, an engine. You're talking about an engine, right? That's what you want to mess around with?
Of course.
That's right. That's exactly it. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Disassemble, reassemble, see how it goes. Doing that over and over gets my brain moving. I really miss the smell of oil. You're right, I haven't really smelled anything like that since we came to this island. But even if there was a car here, you couldn't drive it since you don't have a driver's license, right?
How annoying.
There's no way I'd do something annoying like that. I just get motion sickness anyway. I just really like the feeling of an engine running. I like all kinds of machines, but vehicles are definitely the best of the best. After all, they look so awesome.
Oh!
Man, I really want to go home soon and start working on my bike again. Oh, you're even making a bike, huh?
Awesome!
My dream machine is seriously awesome, you know? According to my calculations, it has a top speed of 585 miles per hour. Man, I really miss tinkering with that thing. Oh, but it obviously wouldn't be street legal, and since I get motion sickness, I can't ride it anyway. What's the use of making a ride they can't even use? I don't understand that at all. Alright, cool. 500 and... what was that, 85? Jeez. After talking with Kazuichi some more, I went back to my room. Alright, we haven't got much time left, so I'll just have a look at what we're doing next. Okay. It's getting dark outside. It's nighttime already. Huh? That fell fast. Ever since I arrived at this island, the day passes by abnormally fast. Ding dong! The doorbell. Does that mean someone's here? Yes, that's what it means. I cautiously walked toward the door and opened it slowly, wary of what might be on the other side.
Nice to have met ya!
It's the past tense of nice to meet you, you know, since we've already exchanged nice to meet yous. Ibuki, you again.
That's totally it!
Allow me to apologize for surprising you with my sudden visit. I'm sorry. Well, it's a lot better than last time when you broke into my room. You must be the type who holds grudges. My ears and joints hurt. That means you have gout. So what do you want? Ibuki doesn't get it either, but it looks like an invitation was sent to everyone. Invitation?
Yes!
See, this thing. What the? That's totally a girl's writing. No, it's not. It's like typed. Let's see. A recovery party for Fuyuhiko at Titty Typhoon at 9 PM. What is this? Is this Monokuma's doing again?
Why, you!
How rude. Don't put that in the same category as Monokuma. Is this your doing? I don't know what you're talking about at all. Ibuki just brought the invitation. It's definitely her. Well then, Ibuki has some preparations, so I'll go on ahead and I'll leave it to you. She even said preparations. She's completely behind this. Titty Typhoon, is that music venue? No, Titty Typhoon is that music venue on the third island, right? 9 PM. That's in 30 minutes. But even though it's a party for Fuyuhiko's recovery, is he even going to be able to come? After all, he just slit his stomach this morning. But she took the trouble to do this out of goodwill. I guess I should head over to the music venue. Alright, cool. We'll stop things there. Alright, we got through quite a bit, and we can continue next time. I think chapter 3 is probably going to go on a little bit longer than the previous 2 chapters. But we'll see. For now, I want to thank you all for watching episode 53 of Let's Platinum Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. My name is Ultimate456, you're the Ultimates, and I'll see you next time.